Hello and welcome back. In this video, we're going to talk about increment and decrement operators. First, let's start our Apache server and then go to our text editor. And the first thing we want to talk about is increment operator. And in increment, we have post and pre-increment. So, for example, if I say equal x and then the increment sign or symbol, which is double plus. So if I say the x first, then the increment sign, this is a post increment. We will see now post. We will see now what is the result we get from this. So x is 5. Okay, so let's go to our browser and go to localhost, increment, decrement, and now we get x is 5. So what happened here? Let's go back to our text editor. So the post increment will go to the x, which is 5, and then return it to you, so it will still be 5. And then after it returns it to you, it add 1 to it. Okay, so it add 1 after it returns the x to you. So if I come under here and echo x, let's save that and go to the browser, refresh. So first he say the x is 5 because, like we talked about a second ago, it returns x to you first, so it returns the current value of the x, which is the 5. Okay, so next after that it adds 1 to the value, so 5 plus 1, it became 6. When I come and echo the x in the second line, the second echo, I got the new value of the x, which is the 6. Okay, let's go back to our text editor. So this is the post increment. If I comment, let's comment this out. So we'll see the other kind of increment, which is the pre-increment. And for example, you say echo, and then the increment sign first, then the x. So in this one, the pre-increment, the increment sign come first. In the post increment, the increment sign come second after the variable. Okay. So this is pre. So the pre will go to the x and take the x, which is 5, and then add 1 to it, so it will become 6, and then returns it to you. So it does the addition first before it returns the value of the x. Okay, not like this one. So from this one, we'll get 6 from the beginning. Let's go to browser and refresh, and we get the 6 right here. Okay, let's go back to our text editor. The decrement is exactly the same way like the increment. The symbol for it is 2 minus sign, and the increment, the symbol for it is 2 plus sign. So we say, for example, let's copy from here, actually copy. So I want to echo the x and minus minus, so this is a post decrement. Okay, so let's see. We will get first this x, which will be 5. It will not change. Then the PHP will minus 1 from it. So in this second line, we will get the new value of the x, which is 5 minus 1, which is 4. So let's go to our browser, refresh, and we get 5, and then we get 4 from the second equal. So let's go back to our text editor. And the same we have in increment, we have a pre-increment right here. So the same way we have for decrement also, we have pre-decrement. So let's comment this out and copy this line of code here and change the sign to decrement, so 2 minus. So if I go to our browser now, refresh, we get 4 from the beginning. Okay, so go back to the text editor. This is everything we want to say in increment decrement operators. The only thing you need to remember is you have post and pre. The post means post the return of value, so it will do the operation after it returns the value. First it will return the value and then do the operation. The pre is the opposite, so it will do the operation first, then returns for you the new value. Okay, so this is the only difference between the post and break, and this is everything you need to know in this lesson. So I'll see you in the next lesson.